What's up, gamers? My name's Scyushi, and today we're playing some more Cube World. But first, we've got to sneak up on these assassin frogs! Hi-ya! Take the wrath of my great sword, you foolish mortals! Bruh! You think that you can take me, Burke? Huh? You think that your videos are better than mine? Take this, and that, and that! Nobody knows these references outside of, like, my community with the trove stuff. How y'all doing today, though, folks? Hope you're doing fantastic, wonderful. Hope this video makes your day even better. So for today, we've got kind of a couple things to do. First of all, we're going to free this gnome, hopefully. And then I want to check out what this star was, because I forget what I marked it for. And then I keep forgetting, but there are... apparently, there's lava potions that you can end up getting from the town. I haven't found any in any of the shops, but you're supposed to use those in order to end up getting the items that you'll find sometimes in the middle of, well, lava. But we're actually getting pretty close to clearing up this entire biome. We're not really strong enough to take on like super tough enemies or anything like that. We may be able to go to a couple different quests that are nearby. More notably, you see there's a crypt a little bit further on that way, so that could end up being pretty cool for us to do. Oh, here's the gnome. He's just chilling over here. Please free my friend. Yeah, sure thing, stupid. I don't know why you didn't. Oh, these marauders are actually blue. Oh, gosh. Well, our great sword is making short work of him. Oh, my goodness gracious. This thing is just way better than the axe that we were using. Come on, boys. Take me 2 at a time. 3 at a time. You see if I care? Gary, you can handle them, right? Yeah, you can totally handle them. It's not like he almost got... Okay. Goodbye, Gary. Ha! My gosh, this thing is so powerful, dude. It's such a heavy weapon, but it's so awesome. It just destroys them. Awesome. So there we go. We ended up freeing another gnome. So this dude is going to give us access to even greater gear in the town, which is awesome. What about this? We got some elves that are, ooh, they're 4 stars. Ooh, oh, well. Apparently we can tame a fly, though. What was it that they wanted? What did the fly actually need? Flies like the fruit basket, actually. Whoopsie daisy. Whenever I alt-tab, it always, like... This game does not handle alt-tab very well. I don't really like the flies, just because they're disgusting, but obviously we want to try and tame, like, every creature in the game. Hey, buddy. There you go. Yeah, there you go. I mean, I like Gary better than you. You're kind of gross. But I'll still tame you just because. And then out of our pets, where's Gary? There we go. Snout Beetle. All right, boys. You think that you 1-star enemies can handle this? Leftovers? Sure, I'll take them. That's unidentified items. And then hopefully we can take on these 4-star enemies. Let's find out, because they're both ranged, so this could be some serious business. Yeah, this could be some serious trouble, dude. Okay, let me use my ult. Ugh. So long as I keep them on the ground, it seems like we're actually able to fight 4-star enemies, which is pretty epic, gamers. Oh my goodness gracious. There we go. There we go. Huh. Cool, dude. We're actually strong enough to fight 4 stars. That is awesome. I mean, granted, we got pretty lucky there. There was only 2 of them. The more the merrier, the more the deadlier. But at least I know where our power lay, and we can end up taking on some stronger enemies now. I want to also double check before we end up going to that crypt, because I noticed there's actually a fast travel point to that crypt that's a little bit closer than what we're doing right here. Come here, buddy. I don't know why we can blow a flute just to call him next to us. Oh, this was the other thing that I must have marked, was this boss. He's only a 2-star, so this shouldn't be a problem. Should be easy peasy by now. Like, seriously, you are a fool to face me, mortal. I am the greatest, most powerful warrior in all of the biome. You think that you can best me? Stupid? Look, his son. No, father, I will avenge thee. Blah. And then out of the rage of the combat, they both just annihilated themselves. I don't know why I pressed R by accident, because I'm used to actually pressing R to mount. And he just went up in the air. Oh, this is what I actually marked. Horses. This I can get behind, dude. This is cool. What do horses actually eat? Oh no! Horses eat candied apples. We don't have candied apples. It seems like they would eat a carrot, but you know what eats a carrot? A rabbit. Yeah. Oh well. At least I know those horses are there because I desperately want a horse. I love the way, I love the way that the horses look in this game. They look so cute. I should really get, I was gonna say I should craft a bunch of foods and stuff because we're maxed out as far as like the food items that we have. Like we've got max amount of mushrooms, which, you know, is used to end up making this mushroom spit. But it doesn't really matter because I don't really use these food items as you see in combat. They're all kind of useless at this point. Actually, wait a minute. Green smoothie, a very healthy drink that helps against toxic environments. This helps against cold. Lemonade helps against extreme heat. So we have the lemonade. We don't have a bottle. We can, I don't know where we get ice cubes, but I know we can buy sugar cubes in the town. That's interesting. Okay. So now I know where we actually get those, because I thought they were from a merchant, but it seems like they're not. So all we got to do for water flasks is, if we have flasks in our inventory, where are they? Elixir of power, insanity, and stuff. Whoa. Weird, dude. Where are they? Oh, there they are. So as long as you just have flasks in your inventory, you can turn them into water flasks when you're sitting in some water. So that's pretty much what you gotta do for that. Why? You're a 3-star crab. Get out of my face. Ha! Jeez. He actually dropped an item too. A blue wand, which it'd be great if these guys would actually drop items for my class. You know what I mean? But apparently not. At least they're getting our gold back because we're really suffering for it. I guess it was kind of a mistake. Like it's weird. It's like, on one hand, I don't know what the dragon roots are for. On one hand, we need to get as much gold as we can so that we can end up buying the higher tiered of gear so that we can take on these higher dungeons. But then we ultimately need to grind more gold in order to buy the next tier of gear from freeing even more of these stupid little gnome guys. Those are legendaries. Okay, let's just ignore them and go over here because hopefully this crypt is going to end up doing something for us. That is a 2-star, but it is a group of mages. So fingers crossed we can handle this, gamers. What I'm going to try is the ultimate tactic. We're going to go behind this tree because then it's going to force them all to bottleneck and get a little bit closer to us. Okay, they're knocking me on the ground. This is kind of disgusting. Ah, there we go. That's one down. Okay, there we go. There we go. Use my ult too. Ah, it's that laser ability that's like so powerful on these guys. But somehow we managed, boys. Huh! Oh my gosh, I can one-shot them with that move? Well then. That's pretty epic, dude. Spin attack! You think that you can best me? That's like my main taunt. I just always say that, don't I? Ah! Another 2-star enemy. Come on, Gary Megazord. We can handle this. Even though he's kind of a joke. He's kind of just not really like that powerful at all. He's actually just kind of standing there and taking it. Fool. Alright, did we get anything worthwhile out of all of this? Armor that we don't need, and that's pretty much it. Okay. It still says that there's more to this crypt, though. What is actually more to this crypt? Can we go inside? Hey! Can you help me? Sure. Oh, that just gave us a bunch of gold. Alright. I guess that was the point, was just freeing him. Oh, he gave us like a bunch of items. Oh, he gave us a sapphire. That's really cool. And we got more lore out of that too. That's pretty weird and kind of crazy. Huh. Very neat. Okay, where else can we end up actually going? We can't take on... I don't know if we can take on the 4-star gnome just yet. There's this dungeon that we haven't done that's a 1-star. I guess we can check that out because that's going to give us more crafting stuff. And then we'll definitely do the 3-star blue dungeon. And then maybe we'll attempt the, that 4-star gnome. But I'm not expecting it to go well. It depends what we end up running into for resistance, honestly speaking. Because if we end up running into tons and tons of enemies, that is just going to be absolutely brutal for us. What is that up there? That is, I haven't actually explored that place, have I? Oh no, that's lore. It's literally flashing on my map right now. Okay, then. Oh, there's a tower right beside us as well. I didn't even notice that. So we'll do both of these. This, I think, is just this boss. Yeah. So I actually ran into this guy just while exploring. No quest NPC told me about it. But apparently, it's actually like a full-on quest. Which is pretty weird. Okay, we gotta try and take on just a little bit at once. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we just fight them all at the same time. Okay, they're all just 1 star, so thankfully they're just, it's a walk in the park right now. You, huh! Get out of the way, big boy. There we go. There we go. I don't know who you think you are, but you will be destroyed. Stupid, Desno. So he's a possessed ghost. Possessed enemies, as far as I know, are like stronger than the average enemies. I'm not entirely sure because this game doesn't really explain anything, but we got a whole bunch of gold out of him. Jeez. Oh, we got a magic book. So we can actually craft greens. We literally skipped over that because we already got the magic book that gave us blues. Okay, so the hammer icon on the map means crafting recipes, which are pretty useless, honestly, because, I mean, if we look at these, they cost like absurd amounts of items that we just frankly don't have, and we're already stronger than any of the items we could craft. So I still would argue that the crafting needs to be a little bit more tweaked and rebalanced to actually be useful. Maybe there's the possibility that we can get up to legendary crafting, and that would actually be useful. But as far as just normal gear, nah, not so much. So this tower, we've seen this. I've seen one of these before. I'm not sure how it's going to go. It's probably not going to go very well for me. There's like slimes in there and everything. But I mean, I don't know. I guess we should be able to handle it, honestly. Like we're gearing up pretty darn quick. I thought that it would take a little bit longer than this. However, we see that they're already 2-star at the bottom floor, despite the fact that this dungeon lies and says it's a 1-star. And as we get higher in the tower, it's going to be stronger and stronger enemies. So there's a possibility. Yeah, see, we're already dealing with some blues. So the boss itself might be a purple, and this will be the test. Skeleton dog. Those things look adorable. I want that as a pet. But if it's a purple boss, there is a possibility he will just destroy my face. It'll be the test, though. This'll let us know once and for all, can we end up freeing the gnome that is in the 3-star or 4-star dungeon, I mean. I don't know. Hopefully. Maybe he'll just end up being a blue, which so far we seem to be doing okay, because our armor is actually really good. Our armor is actually purple tier. It's our weapon that's a little bit lacking right now and requiring us... Okay, magic crystal. Examine. Oh my gosh. No! Yup. He just destroyed my face instantaneously. That's totally... Oh, now it's a 3-star dungeon. It says... Or a 4-star dungeon. Alright. Maybe if I go in properly, I don't know why I didn't expect a mage to end up using all those laser abilities and stuff. I hope we can take him. I don't think so. He was really powerful. There was also whatever that item was in there, that stone. Also, what is this icon here? It's like a purple jewel. I don't know what that means. I've never seen one of these before. But this is pretty much like, it kind of sucks because this is pretty much all we can do right now is take on purples when we don't have purple tier gear yet. So, I don't know. Hopefully we can... Come on. Okay. Let's cast our ult. Start doing my spin. Get our lifesteal going. And we just can't take on purples. We can't. Despite the fact that the game says we're in purple tier for armor, we 100% can't handle purple yet. Or at least not a purple wizard, because the laser attacks are stupidly overpowered in this game. That kind of sucks. That's a little bit disappointing. All right, let's go to the weapon crater here. And then this was more mages as well in this forest. I know that for a fact. Oh boy. And then maybe we can take on the gnome. But the problem is that you see everything that's left, quite literally, like we only have this blue left. And then we're already up to, like, then all we can do next is purple. But we don't have enough purple gear in order to actually handle this. We have to be able to free that gnome. We have to, so that we can end up buying enough purple gear that we make ourselves strong enough to be able to take on these dungeons. We have to, because otherwise we can't do anything. We can't leave to another biome, get stronger, and come back, because leveling's been removed from this game, which kind of sucks. But, I mean, hopefully we can do it. This dungeon should be okay. I don't like that this game is just constantly generating mages. It's as if the dev knows that these enemies are broken. So Oh gosh. So long as we can just take them down one at a time. Just one at a time. All I needed to take down was just one of them. Like, this game, dude, it's still such a broken mess. If it's any other enemy type, we're okay. But it's mages. Mages spam their abilities with no cooldown, and the laser attack that they do is just godlike. You can actually use the laser attack as a mage now in this version, but it's not good. It doesn't actually do as much damage as it does as these guys do. Okay, what's this? A thorn tree. I've never seen that before. Huh. Okay, I gotta be a little bit more cautious. I think that's the biggest thing. But the problem is I can't, because we're dealing with mages here. So I have to get all up in their face in order to end up actually damaging them. And unfortunately, we're dealing with us getting knocked down all the time. Okay, so here's one down at least. I don't want to fight the boss. I think if we can stay away from him, we'll be okay. But they're all kind of staying huddled together, Gary. So this might be trouble. All right, if I just focus this guy, maybe we'll be okay. Maybe not. Okay. Okay. Okay, I got one of them. Let's use our heroic heal. Let's also waste our pots. These guys can just literally snipe us across the map, and they're damaging me more than I can heal just because this game is brutal like that. Like, geez Louise. Glad to see this game didn't get any balancing tweaks. Like, geez. And we're just annihilated in 2 seconds flat. Great. See, the problem is that... That missed, you stupid game. The problem is that they stun lock me almost instantly, and then I can't do anything. There's one down. That's all I needed to do. And I can't even roll away. My gosh, this game is still just a broken mess at the end of the day. Like, everything was going good, and then same issues that plagued the alpha. Mages are just way too powerful. Now, arguably, this would be a lot easier with more people, because then we can share the aggro. But soloing this is kind of a joke. Like, it's just going to be me slowly going in over and over, whittling them down. And again, the thing that sucks is, like, look at this. This is supposed to be a 3-star. And then all we can do left, like, all that's left is just all the 4-star stuff. Outside the lava lake, I would love to be able to do that. There's also a circle of power over here, which might give us something of importance. I don't know. We'll have to check those out as well. But I want to try and get this dungeon done, because we're slowly whittling them down. There's only one mage left on the side, and then it's just big boy Tom, and hopefully we can take him, because unfortunately these laser attacks that these guys do is just devastating. So let's just go for it, gamers. So long as we got, oh my gosh, we can't even heal out of the damage that this guy does. So I just gotta keep him on the ground. I gotta lay on the hurt, and I didn't mean to do that. I actually tried rolling. And I gotta try and watch out for his magely attacks and just keep him on the ground. That's all we gotta do. Just stay out of his attacks, even though I'm literally just standing right in it. And we seem to be doing okay. We're doing a little bit better than I thought we would be, honestly. Come on. If he knocks me down, though, this could be it at any moment, gamers. Come on. Knock him down. There. Woo! Oh, boy. Okay. And then, for some weird reason, there's a little orc trapped over here. Oh, boy. Okay, well, hopefully you'll give me something useful, dude. There you go, bud. And he just gave us... Oh, great. Well, that kind of sucks, because the boss itself dropped a purple chest piece, and then he gave us a purple chest piece. Guess how useful that is for us? Not at all. Because we already have a legendary chest piece. That's disgusting, dude. That genuinely sucks. I really needed it to be another piece of armor. Oh, boy. Okay, well, I guess we can start getting some of these side dungeons out of the way. Let's go to... Where was it? The Circle of Power. But before we do that, I want to see... What was it for the lemonade? Lemonade costed us sugar cubes. Okay, and then ice. I don't know where we get ice cubes. That actually sucks, because we need the ice cubes, because then we can get the spirit bell, and as far as I know, that gives us even more gear as well. Circle of Power. That just sounds like it's going to be something really, really good. So the Circle of Power actually shows a lore icon, but I know for a fact I haven't been up here. So maybe this is what the lore is for? Like maybe the relics are just kind of showing themselves as we're exploring and getting knowledge from the NPCs. Like maybe they're the ones that are telling us where the relics are on the map. And then this might be where we needed to have enough lore in order to interact with this. Maybe. Oh no, never mind. I'm an idiot. Okay, I already got the lore here. This is just a random boss, which is apparently legendary, so we can't take him on. He's got 17k health! Are you kidding me? Let me just, you know what? Here we go. Let's do it, boys. I can totally take this ghost on. I'm not even doing damage to him. His health is barely going down. Blark. Did you expect anything else? I didn't. Man. That sucks. I genuinely am not exactly sure what we're going to do. I guess we can go complete this farm quest. Oh boy. We're kind of already getting stuck, boys. That kind of sucks. Anyways, let's check this out and then I'll kind of recuperate and try to figure out what's what. This farm, near as I can tell, is just about defeating these bees' nests. I don't know. It's only a white dungeon, so it should be easy peasy. And unfortunately, again, we don't get XP. But the quest itself maybe will end up giving us some money, which will end up being kind of helpful. Not really, though. I don't know. Let's just focus on the bees' nests, and then, because these bees' nests are gonna be easy. Yeah! And then the bees themselves are gonna be a joke. I'm sorry, Mr. Gnome. I don't really care that you're in trouble. Doesn't matter to me. I can already just take on everything myself. It's fine. Ugh! I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to actually hit the nest, but that's cool. There we go. Just clear all these guys up. Even though there's not really much reason to. What happened? Why did that bee just disappear? Unless that was the shot of my little dude. I don't know. I think that was Gary just shooting at things. And is that already it? Is that all the beehives? Maybe it is. Now it's actually showing that it's like a proper 1-star dungeon and gonna give us gear, so maybe... Thank you! Ah, yes, of course! You're welcome, my lizard brother! I have protected this kingdom once and for all. You're kind of uggles. What was that? The items should really not hide underneath these characters. But it was just a bunch of junk. At least we got some gold out of it. Oh, hey, there's a random lemon beetle here. What we're going to try and do... Just for the grand finale of today's episode, we're going to try our best to see... What the? He cloned himself. At least his clone was way weaker than he was, because man alive. I want to see... Hopefully this purple gnome is not going to end up having as much defenses as that blue volcano did. Like, it depends on the enemies that we end up generating. I also need to play things very, very cautiously and just very, very slowly while we're trying to end up doing this, dude. Okay, so did we end up getting any better piece of gear here? Just armor. There's still these leftovers, but those are just green. What was that blue that we just picked up? I thought it was shoulder pads, but I guess it wasn't. That kind of sucks. I mean, I guess our shoulder pads are already blue? Yeah, they are. Huh. Alright, well, unfortunately, nighttime is coming, so we gotta act fast, gamers, because if it gets too dark, I won't be able to see anything, because the darkness sucks in this game. And further than that, is there actually, like, a respawn point nearby? Because, oh my, there's a purple ore over there. Because I haven't gotten any respawn point yet. I haven't actually explored this area too much. Okay, those guys are actually, like, purples. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This could go one of two ways. Either I win or I lose. I mean, obviously. But I'd rather... Oh, boy. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I guess we can just try and take them on, but they're probably just going to wreck my face. But if they wreck my face, then I know that the boss will wreck my face, right? I guess that kind of makes sense, but it depends. Because it depends what the boss has for resistance. Like, if he's just got, like, a couple dudes around him, and we can just solo him, and if he's not a mage, then maybe we can take him. In fact, there's a bunch of trees here, so we might be able to use old school tactics of just kiting around a tree. That might work. They're all mages, every single one of them. There's something wrong with this dev. Like, he knows there's a respawn point. He knows that the enemies that are the strongest in the game are mages, and so he just throws them at you. Like, especially us not being ranged. That's the biggest thing. Because we have to get up close and personal in order to damage them. And the AI of ranged enemies is you get close enough that they activate, and then they'll just snipe you. They don't have to close the distance between you and them unless you end up hiding behind something. At least there's a fast travel point right here, so we might be able to cheese this. If we do enough damage and don't die instantaneously, we can slowly lure these enemies to the respawn point and just keep damaging them over and over and over again. I think that guy's the boss. Maybe not. We can keep damaging them over and over and over again in order to end up actually beating them and destroying all of them. Okay, so this is the tree tactic. You literally just hide behind stuff. This guy is extremely powerful for a single enemy. You want to know why? Because he's using the laser attack. I love that the laser attack is so OP in this stupid game. But at least his health doesn't seem to be recovering. So this might work if I just take them all out one at a time. But the nighttime's coming, so I'm going to have to start making some serious cuts. So the tactic that I keep doing is I kind of keep running around a corner and trying to time my uppercut so that I can knock them down. So far, it's been working pretty okay. Not great, just okay. And I'm able to take them down kind of one at a time. If I get lucky, I'll have them be knocked on the ground over here while I die. And then I respawn over there, but their aggro stays on me. Because otherwise, if they destroy me while they're conscious, then as far as they're concerned, they're like, I beat you. And then they just move on, you know what I mean? Okay, here we go. Water mage. Glad to see pets are still just useless like they used to be. There we go. So long as I can knock them down and get my life steal going, usually it's okay. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. One guy left, gamers, and he's a fighter. This shouldn't be as much of a problem, except for the fact that he gets really aggressive and comes all right up in my face. But now you can see a prime example. This is what it's like dealing with a fighter character. It's just easy. I can literally just sit here and tank his attacks. Like... This is what happens when you deal with fighters over mages, dude. Like, it's just no question, 100%, mages suck to fight. But we were able to save this guy, so hopefully that'll allow us to get some proper purple gear. We actually got a gold ring, a legendary. That's awesome. But most importantly of all, we can upgrade our gear. However, we're probably gonna have to check that out in the next episode, everybody, because it's nighttime and I gotta take a bit of a break because that took me a lot longer than it did in the video. I like how this has less haste and less regeneration, but at least it's got a lot more crit to it. Cool. Oh, over the blue ring though, no question, it's just way better. It was comparing it to my purple. Thanks for watching though. Smash like, sub for more. Have a great day. Awesome that we were able to actually free this gnome, so hopefully that'll be what makes the difference in us actually getting some of the legendary quests and some of the purple areas out of the way a little bit easier. Sayonara, stay epic, everybody.